The world of Warcraft is filled with many mysteries that have yet to be solved. In this video, we will explore 5 unsolved mysteries of World of Warcraft. Number 5. On the 5th spot on our list is the Purgation Isle that is located in the Hillsbrad foothills. The island is shaped as a towering spiral, and its real use has been forgotten and erased from history, with the reason for its existence remaining unknown till this day. The island used to have ghosts that patrolled and guarded the island, and they consisted of cursed paladins, monks, acolytes, clerics, and mages. As we can see the buildings and ornaments on the island, as well as what kind of classes were on the island when the unknown calamity struck, as well as the island's name, we can theorize that this island was used in training classes with pure minds and holy powers. The mobs on the island were a part of the tier 0.5 armor quest and were renowned for farming money before patch 2.0, due to the fact that the mobs used to drop up to 30 silver each. This island is fairly known, but newer players may not know about the ghosts that used to occupy this island, because now the island is the home of the Stormwake clan working together with the Worgen. The reason for the ghosts on the island is Cormac, who was one of the 4 random bosses in Skullomance, who delighted in summoning forth the souls of the banished dead of Purgation Isle. But the reason for their demise remains unknown till this day. Who killed all these powerful warriors on the island? Number 4. On the 4th place on our list, we have the 2 giant skeleton corpses located in Desolate. They are of unknown origin and with no quests or clues that could explain something about them. They seem to have died in a giant battle, probably against the Centaur tribe or some other enemies, because we can see many skeletons around the corpses that have been risen by the necromancer centaurs. Their origin could be tied to the old gods, or by going by their reptilian features, some underwater race that wielded trident. We may never know. Number 3. Scattered around Azeroth, there are a lot of hidden ghost NPCs that can't be seen with normal means, but can be interacted with, offering quests or being item vendors that sell items. To see these ghosts, you either need to be dead, or use a special item that allows you to see ghosts, like the priest trinket Eye of Divinity, that was available to get in Vanilla WoW and was needed for the Staff of Benediction. Using this, you were able to see hidden ghost NPCs around Azeroth which offered quests and items. We can't know how many ghost NPCs are found throughout Azeroth. Keodero is one of those places that houses a huge number of invisible ghosts, and one of those sells items. There are ghost NPCs that offer quests like the one that existed before the Molten Core entrance and gave out quests. The ghost located in Ternaris that was a part of the Linking quest chain, and Recall Nietzsche, that was found in the tavern in Shatra. Those are some of the known NPCs, but around the world of Azeroth there may exist many more other ghosts waiting to be discovered. Number 2. On the 2nd spot on our list, we have Zalash's Den, located in Ternaris. This was a named NPC that was removed with the coming of the Cataclysm, with the flooding of the zone. Many players in Vanilla were trying to figure out his purpose, and he was in the center of attention of many. There were speculations that because he was a named mob, he had an important role. Some players thought he was rebelling against Zahra by his frequent roaring at the sea, while others thought he was a secret link to a quest of obtaining the Ashbringer. The GM help was not beneficial at all, with some GMs saying he didn't have a purpose, while some were hinting at some hidden stuff. He was later removed with the Cataclysm update, not knowing whether he died or survived. It was a really big mystery back in the days, because many players were trying to figure out what was his purpose. Because he followed a schedule of going into his den and at some point going on the shoreline and roaring towards the ocean. Number 1. And at the first spot on our list, we went at the top of the Stonetalon mountains above the secret tower and hut because I wanted to discuss about a neat thing I found on my last venture here. By now everyone knows Medivh. He is the reason the game happened in the first place, and this spot may be related to him. If anyone has played a Warcraft 3 RTS game, you may be familiar as to how the orcs got to Kalimdor. But do you remember Medivh's part into all of this? If you remember, at the end of the 6th mission of the Orc campaign, you fight to get the chance to enter the so-called Stonetalon Caverns that the Oracle, aka Medivh, was located in. In the short cinematic, we can see Thrall and Bane enter a cave that is located on the top of Stonetalon mountains above Stonetalon Peak, and outside the entrance there were some ruins. As I saw this cave placeholder here, I got an idea that maybe this was the entrance to the Stonetalon Cavern, and lore-wise Medivh flooded the entrance after completing his mission, or the developers scrapped the idea for something in that area. But this leaves to show that under Stonetalon mountains there is a huge network of caves that may be used in a later expansion, and with the recent takeover of the Night Elf stronghold in Stonetalon Peak by the forces of the Old Gods, this further fortifies my theory. What is hidden below Stonetalon mountains, and will we ever find out? Only time will tell. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new and you enjoyed the video. I will see you again in my next video.